I'm back! Hey guys, it's Becky with the good hair, and I haven't filmed a video in a really long time, but it feels like no better time than right now, because right now we are in the middle of a global pandemic. So if you're watching this in the future, right now is the 2020 COVID-19 crisis. It's scary to be in the middle of this right now because we have Trump as our president. As you can predict, that has been an unmitigated disaster. Who would have thunk it? The government is doing almost nothing for the American people, and while I'm filming this, nearly 50,000 people have died in less than 4 months since this strain of the coronavirus, COVID-19, was discovered. So that is absolutely horrifying, and it's unacceptable because we could have tried to lessen that number by getting a handle on things earlier. And of course, Trump didn't want to do that. And now he's saying every day that we're doing a great job. We're doing fantastic. Believe me, tremendous. Frankly, I think it's tremendous. Nobody thinks it's tremendous. We're all scared. We're all scared. And I'm also scared not just of the virus itself and of Trump and how the government is doing nothing to help the American people health-wise, economically, financially. I mean, no emergency UBI, freezing rent, emergency universal health care. Give me a break. Of course, we're not doing any of that. This is America. Socialism is slavery. Not only am I terrified by the virus itself and our government face planting and killing us all, I'm also terrified by the idiots in the streets, and they've been in my area of the country. People in their MAGA gear saying that they need to go get a haircut and they're mad and, you know, freedom, America. They want to infect themselves and others for the Dow. Okay, like, I care more about my life than the stock market, and the fact that we're all suffering economically and financially doesn't mean that we need to therefore go and sacrifice our health and the health and lives of others. It's not a black and white issue. We need to be holding our politicians accountable because they're not doing anything for us. They're the ones who need to be helping us, and they're not. I am not going to sacrifice myself for the economy. Thank you very much. Not only am I afraid of the virus, the government, and the idiots that are swarming around, I'm terrified of all those things, but I'm also terrified of the conspiracy theorists. They're out there and they're loving this, and I just wanted to share some of my favorite conspiracy theories that I've seen floating around. Probably the most popular conspiracy theory is that the flu is worse. The flu is more deadly. Nobody talks about the flu. Everybody's being hysterical about COVID-19. The flu is worse and nobody talks about that. If you're so afraid of COVID-19, don't go out. Let everyone else go out. Okay, so that's not at all true. All the experts have made it clear that obviously this is a new strain of the coronavirus. So with it being new, we have no vaccine, and we won't for about a year or a year and a half. We have the flu shot, and pandemic and infectious disease experts do pay attention to the flu. We do pay attention to the flu. The flu does kill a lot of people every year. However, we already are reaching those numbers within less than 4 months that we have seen COVID-19 wreaking havoc across the world. It has a higher mortality rate right now than the flu does, and it's also more infectious than the flu. And I will leave links down below to show you where I got all my information, but The idea that the flu is more dangerous, more deadly, more infectious is absolutely false. It's incorrect. And the idea that we should just stay home if we want but allow everyone else to go out kind of defeats the purpose of mitigating a virus which travels if people go out. But yeah, you know, science, whatever. Another one is that Anthony Fauci is stupid. He's stupid. Okay. He's an infectious disease and pandemic expert, and he has been for decades. Go off, sis. So another conspiracy theory is that this will just disappear in the fall. And as we know, the director of the CDC just said that we'll see a second wave of the coronavirus. And Anthony Fauci also said that and backed him up. But again, you know, science experts. What do they know? What do they know? I mean, I'm a keyboard warrior. I know more than they do. So another conspiracy theory is that stay-at-home orders in which people are told to stay in place and not go out unless they absolutely have to. You want to know what that is? That is martial law. Okay. All right. Staying at home to prevent the spread of an infectious disease is martial law. The next favorite of mine is that the entire virus, its existence, is a hoax. It's a hoax created by China or by the Democrats to hurt Trump. Let that marinate in your brain a little bit. And then going along with that, I also heard the other day that because I personally have not seen the coronavirus cells under a microscope, that means that I personally cannot say without a doubt that COVID-19 exists. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Somebody legitimately said that and they doubled down. So also going along with the hoax idea that it's just imaginary. People have also said that it was created in a lab by the Chinese. And people keep asking Trump about that like every day in the press briefings. Do you think it was created in a lab? No, that's a conspiracy theory. You sound like a freaking moron. Maybe stop it. So there's a lot of conspiracy theories going around about how it's a hoax. And another theory about how it's a hoax is that it's a hoax. I have to look at my notes because I don't quite understand what they said. So it was a hoax created by the banks so that the banks could buy up all the stocks and control the country. And then that person continued to call me stupid because I believe pandemic and infectious disease experts who have been studying infectious diseases for decades, like Anthony Fauci. Okay, buddy. All right, slow down. Slow down. Too much knowledge that you're spitting at me right now. Oh my God, people are stupid. Idiocy is dangerous. It's just as dangerous as the virus. To end this video, I just want to say, if you can, as much as possible, please stay home. Please stay home. Wear a mask if you can. If you have one, you can find YouTube tutorials online where you can try to make your own masks, because obviously we want to leave the N95 masks for healthcare workers because they need them more than we do. But you can try to find tutorials of how to make your own masks. I can even leave links in the description. I can try to track some down. To the essential workers who do have to go out, I just want to say I salute you. I'm so sorry this is going on. It's horrifying. It's also atrocious that the second coronavirus bill included nothing about hazard pay for you guys. I think that is disgusting and it's unforgivable. if you can, stay home as much as possible. Obviously, wash your hands and make sure to call out misinformation and lies and conspiracy theories when you see it, because it's really dangerous at a time like this when already 50,000 people in this country have died and thousands of families all over this country are grieving and they're hurting. They can't attend funerals in the way we normally do. So with the grieving process, that is even more difficult for them. My heart goes out to them. That's just unthinkable. The stupid people are scaring me. The conspiracy theorists are scaring me. The virus and Trump and the entire administration, they're scaring me. So, on that note, good luck to you all, and I hope you're staying safe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.